Obama invite, Queen slaps her with brutal surprise. Behind the scenes, actress Meghan Markle is making all the wrong moves, causing the tabloid press in Britain to nickname her Princess Pushy. The Trump hater, who fancies herself a leftist activist, was livid over the prenup Prince Harry asked her to sign. Then, there's Princess Pushy's tantrum over the Obamas, demanding Barack and Michelle are on the guest list, and that's when the Queen took control, slapping Princess Pushy hard with a brutal surprise. This isn't Queen Elizabeth II's first rodeo, having to deal with pushy fiancés or potentially problematic royal weddings. Elizabeth never wanted to be queen, but her uncle Edward VIII, whom the royal family referred to by his last given name of David, abdicated the throne to marry an American socialite, 3 times divorced, named Wallis Simpson. This made Elizabeth's father king, and the strain of the role ended his life early, making Elizabeth queen in 1952 when she was only 26 years old. So, Meghan Markle being dubbed Princess Pushy by the Brits tells us the reported shenanigans behind the scenes have some merit. Markle was allegedly caught screaming at Prince Harry over the prenup, livid that the Queen would require her to sign it, and the altercation was leaked to the media. Of course, it also made its way over to Buckingham Palace, and the whole debacle did not sit well with the British monarch. Just a few days later, the interview held with Barack Obama by Prince Harry, who insiders say is being influenced by Markle's liberal stances in American politics, was released. While the bulk of the interview involved talk of world leadership roles in the modern age of digital technology, mention of the royal wedding guest list did come up. The prince revealed during the chat he wasn't yet sure if the Obamas would get an invite, despite speculation they are sure to be included, reported Fox News. The Sun, a British tabloid, reported, Harry and fiancée Meghan Markle have told aides they want the former U.S. president and wife Michelle at their big day on May 19. The young royal couple's dislike of the new president is well known. Well, no, Prince Harry's like or dislike of President Donald Trump is not known at all. In fact, it's imperative that all members of British royal family never make their own public sentiments on politics known. It goes back to their official role in Britain, as figureheads, as goodwill ambassadors, who must stay neutral on personal politics. However, it's Meghan Markle's dislike of Trump that is well known, and if she lives up to her name, Princess Pushy, there's no doubt she has given Harry an earful, peddling every liberal fake news talking point there's about our president. But, there's one person Princess Pushy can't influence, and that's the real person in power, the Queen. There's every indication that the Queen is not enamored with the Obamas at all. No, she will not speak out publicly, but only yesterday, Niles Gardner, a former aide to British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, spoke out about why the Obamas will not be invited. Gardner is close friends with the Queen and reflects the monarch's sentiments on Barack Obama and this royal wedding. What Mr. Gardner said, in a nutshell, is Barack Obama, as president, hated Britain and was disrespectful to the British people and their Queen. Remember, Obama sent back the bust of the Queen's favorite Prime Minister, Winston Churchill. So, Princess Pushy can go ahead and scream all she wants about her liberal activism and her love of Barack Obama, and Harry can make nice in an interview with him, but the Queen isn't buying it at all. The Obamas will not be invited, said Gardner, case closed. The Queen has the complete picture of Markle, the good, the bad, and the ugly. In fact, there are even those who claim that Markle's rapid transformation from American actress to a concerned citizen of the world has been a little too calculated. One such skeptic is Nanaki Pretty, her childhood best friend. "I'm not shocked at all," Pretty said when she heard about the royal engagement, according to the Express. "It's like she has been planning this all her life. She gets exactly what she wants and Harry has fallen for her play." Pretty, who has known Meghan since she was a toddler, posed for a tourist snap with Harry's fiancée outside Buckingham Palace 15 years ago. She claims Meghan has always been obsessed with the royal family and added, she wants to be Princess Diana 2.0. She will play her role ably, but my advice to him is tread cautiously. The Queen is treading cautiously. If Markle thought she'd be getting hitched at the grand place for all royal weddings, Westminster Abbey or St. Paul's Cathedral, she thought wrong. The Queen gave approval for the second-rate digs at Windsor Castle, a total slight to Markle. The Queen also told Markle that she'd have to be formally baptized and take religious, moral instruction and receive confirmation before she could marry Harry. That is another brutal surprise that isn't quite aligned with her liberal activism. Most importantly, the press can call her Princess Pushy, but she'll never have the title of princess. Nope, she'll be a duchess, as long as she does not embarrass the British monarch. She serves at the pleasure of the Queen, who can give titles and take them away. Poor Princess Pushy. No Westminster Abbey, no Obama, and all that religious and moral instruction, along with a signed prenup. It looks like the Queen has things well under control. This may not be the fairy tale free ride Meghan Markle thought she had scored at all. When it comes to Princess Pushy versus the Queen, I'm betting on the Queen every time. She remembers her father and her uncle, and she won't be fooled by the likes of some wannabe actress again.